Hey, what is going on, guys? It's LinksClip360, and I'm trying to upload a commentary every day now, or every other day, trying to pump them out more, because I've been really inactive as of late, and I really want to change that, because I do love posting, except life can be a bit busy sometimes, or I'm a bit lazy, admittedly. So yeah, I recently posted argument videos, basically like kind of like explaining why I think people are kind of argumentative, and giving an example of how a good friend of mine and me got in this stupid argument, and it was mainly cause it takes two to tango, but often arguments started by one side and ended by one, so. I haven't really given a summary on it, so I figured I'd finish the summary. I've been doing homework all day. I figured I'd take like a 30-40 minute break and, just relax and, pump out a commentary. So, what you're seeing on screen is some COD 4 gameplay. I'm loving COD 4. I mean, I've played COD 4, on and off every once in a while when I get bored of Modern Warfare 2. And I've just been playing COD 4 more often because from what I've been hearing, Modern Warfare 3 is going to be COD 4 with Modern Warfare 2 kill streaks, basically. It's kind of basically what it is. And that's a short summary. It's very inaccurate, but that's what I basically, in my mind, have summed up Modern Warfare 3 to be. So I've been trying to get a feel for the COD 4 style of play, which is not much different in Modern Warfare 2, except Modern Warfare 2 is a bit more fast-paced. And yeah, but onto the whole argument thing. We all get mad at each other over Xbox. I know me and my friends, we yell and scream at each other all the time over the internet. And yeah, part of the reason is because there is a screen in front of you that can't reach out and punch you. Secondly, when you're with your friends, you don't, they're not going to take offense. You really don't care. And so you kind of let loose and just start trash talking them. And I'm the type of guy who doesn't really like to start stuff, especially like in a real life situation. But you can ask anyone over the internet. I'll start trash talking. I'll literally get on people about being bad. I'll try to correct them, tell them what to do. Which most of the time I defend myself when I tell them what to do. Like when I say, "Oh, go here," it's because I've played this a lot. I've done my research. I look at games in a very strategic sense. I research these things. I want to win, so I research this. And some of my friends don't like that I do that, and I just tell them, yeah, my ways produce results. Your ways, don't. And that causes a lot of arguments, but most of the time we end up winning. If anyone does follow the strategy, I tell them. Like I'm like, go concession stand in Gears of War 3 when we're playing Thrashball. They used to never do it, and we always used to lose. And now a good amount of us do it, and we win a lot of games. And they can't really say anything about it anymore. But the whole point is, the reason why we argue online is because we feel safe. And because no one can retaliate except with words. And it's one of those things, like recently we've seen a lot more campaigning over cyberbullying, and it's just because one of these things is, like I keep saying, is that we're safe over the internet. And what kids don't realize nowadays is that when people say stuff over the internet, it doesn't honestly matter. I mean, I've been raised on the internet. I've been raised in the culture of the computers, the gaming, so when I played World of Warcraft for 6 years, that's probably one of the worst environments for a 10-year-old kid to be in. I mean, dude, it's really, 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 really bad for a young kid like that to be in the environment as World of Warcraft. And when I look back on it, I'd let my kid do that because if they enjoyed it, but what it's helped me realize is that I matured early on. Like I realized that not everything in this world is fine and dandy. Stuff goes wrong all around the world. I'm not a victim in the world. People have lives worse than me. People who say, "Oh, boo-hoo, my life sucks," honestly, they have no cojones. They need to grow some, and because people are worse off than them. And it's just because of that, the mentality I've grown up with, that I don't really care what people say over the internet. So these argument things, I don't really take them to heart, and that's why I'm so aggressive, because I think people think that way too, and a lot of people don't. And I've been starting to realize that. And one, I think it's dumb of them to take these things seriously, like kids who commit suicide just for getting bullied over the internet. I mean, I hate to sound so just downright rude, but you really need to grow some balls. But it's just, I kind of don't want to get sidetracked. So the whole summary here is arguments over the internet are going to always be there because we feel safe. And I try not to do it, but I end up doing it, and it happens. So this is just kind of like a basic summary. I really skirted over this quick. It's only like a 5 minute, 30-second gameplay. So I have to say goodbye. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys later.